these fires do to a community like this. That is somebody's charred truck. Right here was a well-tended garden, and just around the bend here, I'm going to show you the remains of a child's bicycle. Now, we talk about how hot these fires burn. Well, hot enough to pulverize Iraq. And with our camera up on the crane, I want to show you that this is not just a sliver of a neighborhood or one street, but vast swaths of Phoenix, Oregon look like this morning. Overnight, hundreds of wildfires, at least 8 dead, with fires ripping through 14 states. 3 bodies found in Butte County, California, after 2 fires there converged. It created explosive conditions. Another 12 people are unaccounted for, and several injured just outside of Sacramento. The North Complex fire rapidly growing into one of the largest in California's history. At its worst, it torched 1,000 acres every 30 minutes, sending thousands fleeing. In Oregon, where 48 wildfires are burning throughout the state, one fire galloping through towns around Medford, Oregon, with ferocity, killing at least 3, but the total number of missing is still unknown.
This could be the greatest loss of human lives and property due to wildfire in our state's history.
There won't be water by 5 next time.
Medford looked like earlier this week, and today, from space, the entire West Coast smothered in smoke.
Oh my God. This looks really bad.
Tens of thousands of evacuees clogging roadways as they drove through that orange hellscape.
Medford is like completely shut down right now.
Firefighters stretched thin across the state, and in Medford we saw helicopters making dozens of drops. Across the state, many thousands now losing everything.
My wife passed away 5 years ago, and we came here to look for her ashes. The only thing we have here, we have nothing but this here, clothes on my back, and that's it. No food, no gas, no money, no nothing. We're starting from square one.
Tim Engelhardt and his family taking us with them to check on their home. The smoldering heaps almost unrecognizable.
A friend of ours had a house here. A couple. Friends. And
Jesus.
I can't even find where it was. I can't even find it out.
Then their house. They pick through the debris.
But I just can't believe that the whole thing is gone.
It had been his grandson Andre's first day of school, his prized possession, a keyboard he earned himself.
It was a special gift that he got for learning to ride his bike. So.
It was like, oh, I got a keyboard. I'm very cold, but...
Such a sweet boy. Now, officials here in Oregon concede they have not been able to survey the damage or get an assessment on the death toll because some of those hot zones are just too dangerous to get into. They're also telling people not to call 911 unless it's an absolute emergency. They don't want those lines clogged up. And the Oregon governor now saying that the next few days are going to be extremely difficult as they try to contain those fires. Michael.
That is difficult to look at there, Matt. Thank you so much. And now we're going to go from Oregon to California, which is under siege with those historic fires raging nearly out of control. The smoke so thick it turned day into night in some areas up north. Kaylee Hartung is in California with the latest near that massive North Complex fire scorching more than 250,000 acres. Good morning, Kaylee.
And good morning, Michael. It has been an extremely difficult firefight here. We're just off of Lake Oroville. 2 wildfires converged here, and when those flames met, it exploded in the middle of the night. That meant authorities were struggling to notify people asleep in their beds. This home, one of thousands caught in a destructive path. You see that flame still burning, and you can feel the heat still coming out from underneath this wreckage. This fire burned so hot, it melted glass. That means temperatures were around 3,000 degrees. It appears, with little notice, these homeowners tried to do everything they could to save their home. There's a garden hose right in front of me, and there's a stable where it appears animals were taken to safety, but this family, like so many others, lost everything else. Michael?
All right, thank you so much, Kaylee. Now we're going to go to Ginger with a look at whether any relief is in sight. Good morning, Ginger.
Good morning, Michael. The winds are a little lower, and remember, I just got back, so I wanted to share a couple of photos from my time there. This is from the El Dorado fire, or so we thought. That burned-out car, people couldn't tell us and couldn't figure out if it was the El Dorado fire or the Apple fire because they've seen 2 fires within 2 weeks, people evacuating for a second time overnight. And I want to also share these images. This will be discovered if you're in the fire. This is my video.
I know everybody aware of this, but I'm telling you.
Even when you are miles And hours from the fires
This
themselves,
is unbelievable.
Los Angeles itself, as I drove to LAX, that
According to the
brown,
Bible, this is
murky
the way
sky
it's,
made it all the way
it's
there
going
to
to
the
go
Bobcat fire.
according
It's
to the
just something that I
plan.
think people don't understand. You can't go for a walk. You can't go for
Pray
a
we
jog
all be ready,
across the West Coast, Robin.
because he about to return.
All right, and it's good to have you back.
Children getting killed
We want to turn
left and
to
right.
this
It don't make no sense.
emergency. We're going to talk about that. The death toll worldwide now topping 900,000. As we
Look
learn
at
new
that.
details this morning about the sudden stop to that promising vaccine trial after a participant reportedly developed a rare inflammatory condition. Whit Johnson joins us now with more on all of that. Good morning, Whit.
Robin, good morning to you.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. And remember, keep God first.
And health officials may